Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, welcome in, guys. I do appreciate you guys for tuning in with me. To all my subscribers, I do appreciate your support. I hope everybody's doing well. All right. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. If you've tuned in, there may be something here for you in the messages. What do you not see coming? What you don't see coming. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We're going to start off with the Declare and Decree deck, see what possible blockages need to be removed. Alright? If you're new here, this is just a burning and releasing type of ritual that I do with all my messages. Okay? An energy of burning and releasing. Releasing negative energies. Okay? This is spiritual. Burning and releasing. This is spiritual. Alright. Let's see. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Alright. All wicked agendas, known and unknown, performed against myself and my lineage, is destroyed in spirit and in flesh. All wicked agendas, known and unknown, performed against myself and my lineage. So this is generational. Okay, from generation to generation, lineage is destroyed in spirit and in flesh. So you would want to write that down. Set your intentions and set fire to that. Fire destroys, right? It's powerful, just like all the rest of the elements. So set your intentions, write that down, and burn it. All wicked agendas, known and unknown, performed against myself and my lineage, okay, is destroyed in spirit and in flesh. The next one we have, water signs, is all generational curses. I didn't even pay attention to this card. That's what I said. This is generational. All generational curses over myself, my ancestors, my offspring, the parent of my children, and their ancestors are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. That's a bit lengthy. I'll repeat it. All generational curses over myself, my ancestors, my offspring, the parent of my children, and their ancestors are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. You would write that down, set your intentions, and burn it. Of course, in a safe place. But you want to burn that. Set fire to that to destroy those negative energies of all generational curses. Generational curses are real. Okay? Ancestors, offspring, the children, your children, offspring, right? Everybody don't have children, so that part would resonate with you if you don't have children. Okay? But it's necessary to perform any type of ritual that can help you to release any negative energies of generational curses, okay? Time is fluid, energy is fluid, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Only take a resonance with you and leave the rest. What you don't see coming. Let's see. Oh boy, hope not, but it's showing up. Somebody from the past might try to come back. Ooh-wee. Watch out there now, water signs. Watch out. Past life connection. Watch out. Watch out. Somebody gotta watch out. Watch out, guys. Somebody could be watching you. Low key, keeping an eye on you. Watch out. Or y'all keep an eye on somebody. Water signs, y'all watching somebody? Are y'all watching somebody? Alright, let's see what we have for water signs. You got the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Temperance, and the Moon. There's changes happening here, no doubt. Change. Alright, so you have the King of Cups, the Hangman, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Pisces energy showing up twice. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. So something is definitely being exposed, especially with the Moon being here. Some type of, remember what we said, hidden agendas, wicked agendas, all wicked agendas, known and unknown. And what does that mean? The Moon, known and unknown, secrets, hidden fears, hidden agendas. Okay? Let's see, water signs. Is there a cycle closing out? There's some nines here. Someone could be a life path 9. There's an energy of waiting. Okay? It's something you could have learned in the past that made you feel like you was at a fork in the road where you needed to make a decision about which way you wanted to go. Okay? You could have experienced some type of delays on any level, but there was also some enlightenment here, okay? And you getting into alignment some kind of way here. Okay, we're going to see what that is. We have judgment, awakening, the 3 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, someone wants to communicate, the 4 of Wands, a lot of action-oriented energy here, a lot of Wands, a lot of fire. You have the Knight of Cups, someone wants to make an offer, someone wants to talk to you here, water signs. 6 of Wands here, along with the Hierophant. Somebody wants to talk about commitment. And it's always got to be somebody from the past. I'm sorry, y'all, but it's showing up. It could very well be somebody from the past want to offer commitment. Yeah, but you're not going to move on this quickly either, water signs. You're not going to move on this quickly. No. Because I feel like it could be somebody that you know already that wants a second chance with you, that you will be holding back from, and they want your attention. But see, you're going to be holding your attention back. You're not going to give them your attention. It's like somebody you probably wouldn't want to give them the time of day, okay, for whatever reason. But there's something that you're learning or something that you are already in the knowing about this person. Could very well be a fire sign trying to come back around to you. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius is here. Capricorn energy as well. But there's someone who has had a wake-up call concerning you, concerning some type of lesson that they've learned. Somebody's learned a lesson here. Someone has learned, that's what they learned. That's what you don't see coming. They have learned a lesson, and they want to come back and express it to you. Yes, they have learned a lesson, and they want to come back and express this to you. They want to talk. All this fire, all these wands. But be careful, because this person, whatever they want to talk about, could also cause, it has the potential to cause a burden. Somebody's going to ask you for forgiveness. They're going to ask you for forgiveness for something that they did to you that's been done to them. They've probably been through a divorce. They want to tell you what they've been through. They want to tell you what the secret is as to why they couldn't have this stability with you. It's not that they couldn't do it, they chose not to. Okay? In the past, this person would act like they had good news or act like they wanted to start something with you, start something fresh, only to be still in the company of other people. Okay? They may have come back offering love in the past. They may have offered love to you. But within, they were conflicted. Within their own mind, they were conflicted because more than likely, this person could have a level or energy of intuitive thinking, intuitive, gifts themselves. And they knew whatever you were choosing to do, they couldn't stop you. You have the 3 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. That's making the decision to take a different path. Someone caused this to happen in your life. They could have even caused you to have a spiritual awakening some time ago. But in this spiritual awakening, it made you take action on the level of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You took action on a level to where you wanted to create movement. You wanted to get things moving, but there was conflict about it. They could have acted like they wanted to be with you, move with you, connect with you, start something fresh with you, start something new with you, or even start from wherever y'all left off. They could have made it seem that way. Because they knew that you were going somewhere. They knew that you could very well be a fire sign. You could have a lot of fire in your chart. This is for my water signs, but you could have a lot of fire in your chart. Because there's a lot of go-getter energy here. There's an energy of achievements here. Success, right? There's energy of happiness here. Freedom. And making decisions. Energy of also enlightenment and spiritual growth. So this person's seen a lot of potential with you. They could be a fire sign, or an earth sign. They had a lot of potential to grow with you, but they didn't see that with you because they were too busy doing other things. Okay? Hiding the truth, not being honest about who they were dealing with, going back and forth with other people, being connected and still engaged and involved in relationships with other people. And even if it wasn't relationships, they were definitely having relations. And as I said, this person probably tried to offer love to you in the past, but you weren't paying them any attention. You were too busy focused, I feel, on taking a whole nother path. Some of you were focused on your own spirituality. Some of you were focused on your healing. And some of you could have also been focused on your stability. Or it could have been all of the above. And you're spiritual too. Very much so. Very spiritually in tune. And that's something this person, I feel, took for granted and thought that they could play games with you. Okay? Yeah. This person thought they could play games with you. Now that they have, I feel, experienced the same BS that they put you through, it's a possibility they want to come and talk to you now to try to start something new or get something off the ground. But the question is it true? Is it real? They're going to even ask you for forgiveness. Temperance is here. This is someone who sees you as someone having a lot of patience with them. Someone who probably could have cussed them out a long time ago, but you chose not to. Instead, you may have given them good advice. You may have, given them good advice and been very nurturing toward them. Yeah, this person could also see you as someone who is spiritual. And they respect you on that level too. They may even have more respect for you than you even know. But this is somebody who will hold back from you on purpose because I think they like the chase in the game. They like the energy of being chased. And see, the hidden parts to this person is who all they're dealing with, their real true intentions, right? And listening to other people about what's best for them in their life. This person, more than likely, they've run into a lot of life lessons themselves. But see, when you walked up into their life, they didn't realize that you was walking karma. They didn't realize that dealing with you, they'll never forget you. They can't forget you even if they tried. See, they may come back and end up trying to put you in this Nine of Swords, but the problem is this Nine of Swords will be the energy that they also reap. And that's something that they may not have learned concerning you. Because I feel like your energy is different with this person. Your energy with this person is an energy of healing, temperance, an energy of hope and faith, spirituality, growth, an energy that they can talk to, get good advice from. But also, by them being in a lower vibration, they would also use that energy to their best ability, like, getting out of it what they can get out of it. If it's playing the game, they'll play the game. If it's an emotional, letdown, it'll just be an emotional letdown. They act like they want to get all fired up and want to get something started, only to back down or gaslight you or disappear on you. I feel like this person has experienced that. They've been experiencing being treated that way. And they want to tell you about it. They want to talk to you and let you know what they've been dealing with or what they've been going through. It's like a woe is me kind of energy. They want to be the victim and, I've been through this happened to me and blah, blah, blah. But why are they coming back to do that? Are they trying to lure you in? Are they trying to get back on your good side? Just so they can pull on your energy and pull you back and keep you from this Two of Wands, keep you from this Three of Wands. This is a person who could possibly come back and they'll start an argument with you, be in conflict with you for some dumb reason, just to be doing it, okay? Which is a childish energy. They'll start up a little conflict, you know, because that's just them. That's what they comfortable doing. That's what they like. They can't just come straight up and correct or straight up and direct. It's got to be an indirect way of communicating, an indirect way of approach, arguing or being sarcastic or being overly enthusiastic and just overdoing it when it comes to the excitement to the point where it could be superficial. Okay? So beware of that. That may be what you don't see coming. Someone trying to pretend like they want something with you, or they want to pick up where they left off, or where y'all left off, or they've had a spiritual awakening, or woe is me. I've been through. I did what I did to you. Someone did it to me, and But this person is still, I feel, not genuine. Yeah, they could very well be watching you, or even speaking of you to other people. Six of Cups energy, they're missing your energy, no doubt. Some of you, you being in this person's energy, it sparked them. It was like fire ignited. It sparked them. It gave them like a high or energy boost to where they could manifest just off of you being around, just by talking to you and being in your energy and being able to talk and get advice from you, or get a certain perspective from you, or and this person probably would ask you things in the past when y'all did communicate. They probably would ask you serious things, like how do I pursue this, or how do I get out of that, or it's an energy of what would you do. It's like it's a part of you they want to hold on to, but they're not being genuine with it. But they like to hold on to your energy. They learn from you too. That's why they're doing all this watching. They learn from you. They know you're a forgiving person. They also know you're very intuitive. So this is a person that they will come in hard and strong and full of fire, then they'll go cold because they don't want you to see through them, not realizing you already do. Yeah, Lovers. They want to talk. They want to talk. Could be a Gemini as well. It could be a fire sign, a Gemini. Because I did want to say air earlier, and Gemini comes out. Now, they could have very well even want to talk to you about how it didn't work out with somebody that they chose over you as well. And you're gonna shut them down. You're gonna really you're just not for it. You're not for it. You're not for it. They don't know. You can be cutthroat with them words, but you can be nice, but it ain't gonna feel nice. What you got to say ain't gonna be nice. Okay. Yeah, they see you. They see you. Some kind of way they're seeing you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If you're dealing with a air sign or a fire sign, or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, they see you. They're paying attention to you and your abundance, your stability, how you have created for yourself, or what it is you've grown for yourself, how you carry yourself, how secure you are on your own. Somebody could literally be watching you, like if they know where you work, if they know where you live, if you on social media or some kind of platform, they are watching. And they see you as very stable. They also see you as wish fulfillment. But they also know that you fill your own cups. You don't wait for nobody to fill your cups. And see, this person could be used to dealing with people who need validation from them. So they feel like they're the big dog, right? But they need validation from you. See, They could very well be in this energy when they come to you. If they communicate with you some kind of way, they could be in this very energy, and it's an energy of illusion. They may even want your advice. Again, they may also ask for your forgiveness. Yeah, see, justice is here. It's something they want to make right with you. They want to make something right. It's something that they want to make right. Yeah, this person has had some type of awakening. They've had some type of some fire lit up under their butt. It's something about you that they're aware of, and it's spiritual. Whatever it is spiritual. Some of them have met their match while being out there. Whatever person they chose over you with the lovers, they may have chose someone over you. Okay? And some of y'all could possibly even have commitment coming in as well. Okay, water signs? And that's why you got to be very much in tune, because this person going to try to come back, but this person is also a distraction. That's something you need to know. Okay? What you don't see coming is a distraction. But they have been through what they put you through. They have been through some lessons. But it's like you're the only one that they choose to try to hold on to, though. Out of all the lessons they learned and whatever energies they had negative energies, whatever negative energies they had you in, they have also suffered those energies. See, you were the walking karma that they didn't see coming. They thought they could treat you like they treat everybody else, but they found out they cannot. And this is where they're being met with judgment. You're the one that they cannot forget. You're also the one that got away, more than likely. Male or female, doesn't matter. This person, I feel, is the one that's in solitude now. Because it's like they may not know what to do exactly. They may not know how to alchemize energy very well, transmute. They may even want some kind of a healing. You know, I know they want forgiveness from you, but they may be even looking for some kind of a healing that can only come through you. They want to experience your energy again, but I don't feel like they're going to get a chance to do that. I don't feel like they're going to get a chance to do that, because you're going to understand that this person is a distraction. And you don't get a chance to make a first time impression all over again. Because how many chances have you had already? With all these wands out here? I don't even feel like you trust this person. Now you may temper yourself, your energy, right? And listen to what they have to say, yes. But to take them on in some type of commitment or relationship all over again, I don't think you would do that. Nope. I just do not think you would do that. Nope. Leo, having the strength to move on, move forward. Yeah, you see, this is something you're ending. This is a cycle that will be over. This person still wants to keep this cycle going, but they're not going to be able to, because you know you can't trust them. You know what they're about already. That's what the King of Swords is here for, with the Nine of Wands. You are that spiritual warrior. You know what this person is about. See, you operate in your spiritual sense most of the time. This person operates in the 3D matrix, the tangible stuff. Okay? Yeah. See, I feel like you've taken action to move on or whatever. But this person here, I feel like, they had that player energy on them in the past that created a lot of confusion. They could be created a lot of confusion for you, illusions and things like that. They may have saw you as wish fulfillment. They may have saw you as a potential love to grow with, but they were not mature enough to take on that energy with you. And now they want to come back and express that they want to work with you. And I just don't think that they're going to get a chance to do that. A lot of you may have love coming in. Okay. A lot of you may have an earth sign coming in. Okay. Or a fire sign. Take it how it resonates, because the sun card is at the bottom of the deck. And what's going to happen will be whatever may happen with this person or whatever may be said could be a shock to you, water signs. But it's also going to surprise them that they can't get back in with you like they think. Because I feel like you in this energy right here, Leo energy, of standing your grounds with all these wands here, and you're going to keep this person at a certain level. You know, like, you're going to probably keep them at surface level, because that's probably how they operated with you anyway. Everything was always surface level. And what you decided to do, water signs, was leave them there in their surface level energy. And you're just continuing to move forward. You're taking an action, right? This person is someone I feel is very attractive. Okay? They either a fire sign or they got a lot of fire in their chart. They could be an air sign as well with fire in their chart. But they think they can take action towards you. And they're in for a rude awakening. This is what you don't see coming, but they don't see it coming either. They don't know. They're going to get a surprise. You're not as easy as they're hoping you will be. You may let them down easy with the Temperance card, but you're not as easy. You see what I'm saying? And they're going to be very offended by your energy. But they also know that they don't deserve to get back with you. They're going to make it right. You're going to let them apologize. You may even forgive them. But it's not going to be, you're not going to make it easy for them. You have boundaries. This is something you may not have had before when you dealt with this person. You have boundaries. And you stand 10 toes down. You don't play around. You're grounded. And you may be offended too, because how you going to try to come back again? As many times as you done came back and you still didn't do anything the right way, you still played games, you still was attached to other people, you still were choosing other situations that wasn't healthy. And now that you see that all that stuff doesn't work and you've been betrayed, you suffered the same energies you brought towards me. You've suffered those energies now. I'm quite offended myself that you think you can come back again and really think I'm supposed to, Three of Pentacles, work with you and build with you. That's what they're going to express, that they want to build with you, work with you. But you're going to have boundaries. You're standing your ground. And they're going to be very offended by this. And it is going to cause conflict. And they may argue you down and tell you that they're the one for you. That they have worked on themselves. And they're disciplined. And they stop doing this and they stop doing that. And they're not dealing with these folks anymore. They're not dealing with these people anymore. Okay? But here's the kicker, water signs. You have the Emperor and the Empress out together here. This person is coming back, but they are a distraction. And your victory, where is that? Right here. Your victory is to see this person for who they are. And why is that? Because as soon as you get over the hurdle of them coming back as a distraction, and you see right through it, you have a counterpart coming in. Okay? And some of you, this could have been a potential counterpart in the past, but you're cutting them out. They're going to put you in this Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy. You're straight up direct and you're serious about yours. And they have to come correct too. And even if they are coming correct, more than likely it'll be too late for them. Because you've chosen yourself already. And I feel like somebody has a counterpart coming in. But first, you gotta choose wisely and see this person for who they are, which I feel like you will. You're gonna kind of like X them out. It's like they had their chance, right? And they coming in and they want victory with you. But the victory for you is releasing this person. That is your justice, to have a real counterpart, to have a real, true commitment. That's your justice. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's your justice. So don't move too fast when it comes to this person, which I feel like you won't. I feel like you have learned lessons when it comes to this energy. This person is not the first time they came around. This may be the this may be the fourth or the fifth time, or the sixth, seventh time, or the 11th time. Whatever it is, the truth shall be spoken. And this is where it ends. So something new can begin. This person is going to experience you turning them down and letting them down easy, forgiving them, advising them, being very kind to them, but rejecting them as well. They're going to see you as a missed opportunity. And that is definitely the truth. It's for you to have clarity. It's their clarity as well, and their truth. And hopefully they have learned the lesson to not treat people bad, but treat people how you want to be treated. Don't play games with people. Don't pretend like you're single when you're not, because that's a lot of the game this person may have played in the past, pretending like they were single when in fact they were involved with someone and possibly even married to someone, but pretending like they were single, coming back towards you when they want their wounds licked, or when they need a good word, or they need some advice, or they're uncertain. They look for that validation in you. So all it takes for you at this point is to stick to your decision. It's too late for this person. And when you do stick to that decision, it's going to shock the hell out of them, because you're not going to take them back, but you are going to have good advice for them. You're being spiritually led to talk to this person, deal with this person, forgive this person, but you're also being led to release them. And that's going to be your ticket to meeting or encountering a real, genuine partner who's going to match your energy. Empress, Emperor, male or female. So water signs, I hope that could help you to move forward. I hope some kind of way that the messages were helpful to you, for whoever this may have resonated for, but that's what you don't see coming. Somebody from the past is going to come back, whether it's a water sign, an air sign, or a fire sign. Somebody's coming back around. It could be any sign for all I know. But I know that they have suffered the same things that they caused you to suffer. Judgment is here. It's a wake-up call. But the tower is here, and it's more than just them. There are other people who are having tower moments concerning you too. And this could be family, this could be in the work environment, this could be in a marriage, this could be immediate family, mother, father, brothers, sisters, half brothers and sisters, or step parents, real parents, lovers. People are having like this, it's like a wake-up call, but they're going to be having tower moments, because you're going to be forgiving people, but you're also going to be releasing them and letting them go. It's like you have this energy. It's an energy about you that's also fired up, water signs, to where it's time to go. It's time to put things in order. It's time to get things right, get things on track, to where you can continue to be spiritually led and spiritually guided towards what your true life path is, or your true life purpose is. And you're not going to make room for anyone who played the stupid games, right? You're just going to let them experience the towers of the stupid prizes, right? So that's on them. That has nothing to do with you. You had to learn your lessons. That person had to learn theirs. And so on and so forth. Family members, co-workers, friends, so-called lovers, whatever. Husband, wives. You're separating yourself from things that don't serve you. You're ending things. You're tying up loose ends spiritually, mentally, emotionally. You're tying up loose ends. And you're making things fair and balanced first for yourself. And then the universe comes back and matches that energy for you. And that includes a counterpart. So there will be many people who have a tower when it comes to you. Mentally. Some will have a breakdown because they cannot come back into your energy. They're not allowed. They've done what they were sent to do. Okay? And you learned, and now they must learn. That's all it is to it. Until next time, water signs, I want y'all to take care.